Hey everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Last time we chased Tor through the wellness center, only to see him disappear into the pond and get pulled into the overlap. Also, Cynthia Weaver, who was like the hero of the first game, she was like the custodian, I think they called her, of just she literally kept the lights on like for decades. And now somehow she's been taken. I guess she was overwhelmed eventually by the dark presence. And Rose, of all people, turns out has known all along because Alan has apparently been telling her. She pretty much knows everything and is kind of taking over the role that Cynthia had played, including knocking off Taken and hiding the bodies. And like Rose is the new Cynthia. She's the new hero. So, and we told her the secret phrase that she was waiting to hear, which I think was "Wake has returned." She's immediately on board. We have a staff key card now, so we can explore the rest of the rooms in this nursing home. So we're going to do that. And I think when we left off, Odin was just calling for help. So we'll check on him. So we're going to do that. And for all I know, I'm going to take 2 steps and it'll say end of chapter. But uh, it is what it is. And if we end up switching back to Alan pretty soon, that's fine. I don't want to let either side get too far ahead of the other. So I also I made some hardware changes on my PC recently, like today, and it reset some things, like with my camera and um, just various other things. So I tried to get it all back to where it was, and hopefully everything looks okay still. But I'm gonna see what's in the rest of these rooms real quick. A little studio. Nice. An article about the old gods of Asgard on tour, trashing hotel rooms. An interview with Tor. And oh yeah, I was wondering who that third person was. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the expletive out of my face. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for his world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. That's interesting. I don't think we ever heard anything about Bob Balder in the previous game. Hmm. Anger's Remorse. Something to collect. Oh, what's this? Framed by the old gods of Asgard to memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse. Oh, it's been broken.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
I'm ready for you that time, Cynthia. You can't get me with that anymore. Oh, and we also learned that, we learned a little more about the power that Saga has that lets her do this profiling thing. Like, she really does just, she can just have conversations with people's memories or spirits or something. I'm gonna check upstairs here. sudden ominous music. Go check on Ati.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper.
Wise
Was
words.
one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
I found an empty record sleeve. Do you know where the record inside went?
Oh, the matter is not my business. Mutta niin, sanotaanko vaikka, että but she who steals a needle steals a nail. Wonders of the modern world. Music captured on vinyl, on tape. What will they come up with next? Tähne vielä keksi. I'm a man of the old union.
Okay. I kind of want to know how they did the, like, when they did the voice acting, was it motion capture as well? Like, how did they get the body motions and facial movements and everything so perfect? And how are you just hanging out in the dark place, chatting with Alan? I see we can profile Cynthia, but just gonna check these other doors real quick.
Getting in is forbidden for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait.
Holy shit.
But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
What did he say? Once I realized that he had teleported right behind us, I was a little distracted by that, and I didn't actually hear what he said except that getting in is forbidden. What do we do about that? There's something off about this janitor. What else was up here? Mandy May has a first aid kit in her room, which... here we go. I don't have room for, so she can keep it. What's this? Oh yeah, she said she, Rose said she locked Tor and Gale in the wellness center. And I wasn't sure who Gale was. And, I mean, I must not be remembering, because I still don't know who Gale was. Unless Gale was that thing that attacked us in the rec room. Building the Valhalla nursing home.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Wow. Should have seen it through, Barry. Except it looked like that whole last paragraph was actually an edit. So that's probably not how it happened originally. But Barry is not here is the short version. And then we have Cynthia's room, which I bet Cynthia is gonna...
Tail lights. Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Yeah, Ati is just like the all-seeing, all-knowing, ever-present somebody. He's just everywhere and everything. And they need to come up with something new besides screaming in my face. Fuck's sakes. I was even in the process of saying, like, I'm sure she's gonna do something like that. Anyway, before I get too carried away with that, I am gonna check on Odin real quick. Never mind. Could have sworn he was calling for help. And if they are evacuating everybody, wasn't somebody gonna come and get him? Okay, so let's see, we're going... I mean, the basement entrance is outside, so I guess that's where we are going. And I guess all the residents are waiting out there too. But let's profile. Oh, we got two actually. Anger's remorse.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has torn the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Does our power work on Cynthia? What happened to you?
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Yeah, I'd really like to know more about the nature of Saga, well, the Andersons' ability
Where
to...
is Anger's remorse now?
Beauty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Get it out of her, you say.
Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
Ooh.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Oh. She just took it down the hall to her room. Well, that's not so bad. When's the last time I got any fragments for this? It's been a little while. Do I have anything new for this? I do. Cult of the Tree. Wake has been instructing Rose how to kill Taken. She believes she's been working for him. Yeah, like maybe she... I mean, she's been taking instructions from somebody. But maybe it was not even the real Alan. Maybe Scratch has been tricking Rose. I don't know. Let's see. Yako, Ilmo, Blum, Mulligan, and Thornton, all cult members. Yako and Ilmo were cult leaders. And these are both for later. Mom moved away with me because of Tor. Tor wanted to apologize, but never got the chance. From the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave? Oh, this is... yeah, that's what I already have. And then the Anderson brothers... Cynthia seduced Tor to keep him away from me. Cynthia and Tor. Need to find out where she hid the record. We did. Cynthia wanted the record. Tor would have done anything she said. If Tor gave the record to Cynthia, she's the only one who can tell me where it is. Yep, we found out where it is.
Think.
What do we do with this page? Jab the selector, the missing record in its place. The ritual? Right.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Cynthia tried to drown the record in her bathtub. It better still work. Anger's remorse is missing. Yep. Only one copy of it kept in the museum. Yeah, this is all...
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Mm-hmm. Tor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. And what did they say in the first game? Like, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. And at the start of this game, I think Mr. Dorr on the talk show was like, so what does that mean, really? And I don't think Alan actually had an answer. Why is she going to so much trouble to get Tor out of the picture? Why indeed? I keep going back to this and it's still, yeah. Okay. Now I have to go back down and check out this basement. This place is full of fun noises. What's that? Trauma pad, painkillers. I think I can actually take these now. Nope. Can I head out the front here and talk to these people?
Safe from
Welcome to
Oh,
the
hey.
emergency muster point.
Good to see everybody. Hey, Pat.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
a few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia. If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
I mean, I got some bad news about Cynthia.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no
Oh.
one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Yeah, what is it about the water?
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Interesting.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
And it really is. Oh, hey, Pat.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Got it. Well, at least they've got a nice bright light
Why
to...
are we out here again?
Auntie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Safe from what? I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
Nothing bad will happen in view of these friendly people. Let's see. Bolt cutters overlap. Can I get to the basement from here? Oh, no, I can't. I have to go out the back door. Well, at least I checked on these people. What was that? What the hell? Damn it. I can't even see him. Damn. Was that Gale? And are you gonna come out of there? Oh, there you are. Oh, you split. Y'all need to settle down. And I guess right around the corner there, they didn't hear the shotgun blasts and... Well, let's see if the devil is waiting down in the basement. Assuming it's going to be close quarters. Hmm. Figures. This is promising. Hello, sir or madam. Do you,
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
do you need medical resistance? That's a Homestar Runner reference.
Key fob's no good without power.
Right. Well, if all she can do is scream at my face, I think I'll be okay turning the power back on. Boiler room, storage, laundry room. I guess this opens from the other side.
It doesn't budge.
Remember, buy more fuses. Many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. VB. Oh yeah, I guess VB was Vlad Blum, I think? I can't remember what I was reading before that was signed VB, and I wasn't sure who that was, and then that's who it was. Barry's struggle with artists.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer,
Yep.
Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Barry is showing up a lot in these writings, I feel like. Just being mentioned a lot. For someone who, if he's not going to be in the game, he's showing up a lot. So I fully expect that we will actually find him at some point. Well, it looks like that's where I'm going to put the fuse, but I need to find one. So let's keep going.
I can't get through this.
Oh. Oops. Can I go in there? No? Okay. Loving this creepy flooded basement. It's great. There's got to be goodies down here, though. Emmett taken. Who was Emmett?
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom.
Oh, that's the worst.
Touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
I still am not sure who Emmett was, but I'm betting we're going to meet him in this here basement. Where does that lead? Secret tunnel? Must be how we get into the storage room, I'm assuming. Oh, that noise. That is ominous. What's this?
The power's off.
Oh. Projector of some kind? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of film around here. Yeah. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Right. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. Oh, was Valhalla Nursing Home their house originally? In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film Nightless Night won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls Record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. So, Thomas Zane's hotel is what appears in the dark place as one of the ways into the overlap. And if I remember correctly, Thomas Zane was helping to... Was helping Alan? Wasn't he the one guiding Alan in the first game? Like he was kind of the voice in the light that kept showing up. I'm assuming we will maybe see some paint with clues for this, or maybe once the power is on, maybe we'll see something.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her.
Oh no.
She screamed.
So here's what happened to Cynthia.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
So Alan is writing all of this. Is it all just part of the whole idea of you can't just write, you can't just make anything happen that you want, that everything comes with a price, and he's trying to write it in a way that will result in what he wants, but that will, you know, the alchemy of how the writing works will somehow work out, even though he's writing all of these horrific things happening to people. I just can't wait to see Barry show up and be the hero. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. Can I drop something that I don't need? I'd really like to have a painkiller. But I feel like I need all of these things. I'm not gonna drop anything. I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh. Is there ammo in there? Oh, there is. Okay. Cynthia, if you're getting ready to scream at me, I'm ready for you. Must be back in this corner. Ah. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. Oh, wait a second. Was Vlad the thing that we killed in the wellness center? Poor Vlad. 273. Got it. I guess that's gonna be where the fuse is. So we run like hell, grab that, and get the hell out of here. Oops.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
But Cynthia's not gonna let me do it, I bet. She's gonna make it difficult. I heard that.
There. Power's back on.
I hear you out there. At least we have a quick save. And I can maybe put a spare trauma pad in the shoebox. And be able to pick up some painkillers. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have a flare ready. Power's on. And there was something down here that needed the power to be on. What was it? Was it this point of interest? What was it? Oh, this is the point of interest. Yeah, I don't remember. But I can't leave without checking that. Oh, it was this.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey.
Oh, hey.
What the hell is going on?
Casey was in a Thomas Zane film. What is real? Damn. Uh-huh. That's a little unsettling. I think we should make a break for it and run for our lives. In fact, I guess I should see what's the deal with this door here.
It's not opening.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Why does that door not open?
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Do you know she said shit before it even happened? Oh, and there was this too. Cool. Supply room. With empty containers. Of course, I just deposited one of those so that I could pick up painkillers. And then I didn't pick up the painkiller. Whoops. Well, I'm gonna keep this flare ready because you are 100% gonna get up, aren't you? Not if I just run away! Oh, well that went well. Hmm. I feel like that basement would have been a good place to find bolt cutters. Yeah, I gotta go back up again to Cynthia's room. And something bad's gonna happen in Cynthia's room. It's okay, I'm ready. I have 2 flares. Not afraid of you, Cynthia. Huh.
A down? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
She had a journal. Tom's lamp is gone, the lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom can do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I. Forever. I found something funny while I was down there, a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies, he was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. I mean, maybe Cynthia was somehow aware of the changes being made.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights, but I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow, but it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Anderson Brothers. Entry from Cynthia's journal. She was afraid, hearing whispers. Cynthia's fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became a Taken. And we can profile Cynthia. About Thomas Zane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Tom was not taken. Was he? Actually, I mean, we talked to him, Alan talked to him in the dark place. So I guess he was taken. I mean, he ended up in there somehow.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Right. This is the room from the first game.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Me having not played Control.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Wow. For a very special woman.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
New clue. Box of chocolate from Tor to Cynthia. Looks like Tor fell for Cynthia pretty hard. Yeesh. That's quite a bath.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Tor's not becoming a taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
This game is so good. I love the writing. There it is.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Like, on the one hand, it's so... Like, I need to find this record that was hidden in a bathtub and play it in the jukebox, and that's going to open a portal to another dimension. But you know what? It works. I'm here for it. God damn. You know, they did that on purpose. That railing thingy looking like a person casting big old shadows. Are you still in here? Why is Ati, like, seemingly immune and unconcerned? And why can't I get in here? Jukebox. Where is that again? Oh, that's right. It was by the back door, I think. What door was that? Shit. I got something for you. Ish. I'm an expert now. Who was that? Was that another person that I know? It wasn't Rose, right? Surely not. Bingo. Let's go. Into the overlap.
Song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
Oh shit. We going in. You can't stop me now, Cynthia.
The overlap's on the pond.
How we doing on ammo anyway? Pretty low on everything. I'm sure it's fine. Gone too soon. Actually, should I have saved before coming down here? I'm not actually sure. Like, if I were to die down here, would I start all the way back in the basement? At least there's supplies. Body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. The local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Nora. They do keep bringing her up as well. Like, is her death what causes this particular place to be vulnerable to, I don't know, incursion by the dark presence? One flare. Only a couple of shotgun shots. I'm sure I don't have a map down here in the overlap.
This isn't real.
Oh. Yeah. Parallels between Nora and Logan, who supposedly drowned.
Fuck this place.
Beware the drowned lady. Left or straight? Left. This is gonna be a crazy loop thing.
Am I going in circles?
Yes. I mean, do I go back? What happens if I go back? Oh. Well, that can't be... Why am I pulling up a map? That can't be it. What happens if I go straight? What is this place? So industrial, and these numbers by the doors, and these look like, you know, hatches on a boat or something. Hello? I see something in there. It's just not letting me pick it up. There we go.
No power.
Ah, of course. Force of habit. Was that Pat?
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Right. Find a fuse. Is that supposed to be Logan's backpack? Or maybe I don't need to find a fuse. Damn it. There we go. Rip. Same.
The wall just disappeared.
Oh.
The light did that?
Hmm. Yeah. What just happened? I guess we go through here.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
I hear you, Alan. I'm coming for you. Oh, we're back. Okay.
It's a loop, like the others.
Hmm.
I need to reach the center.
Except it's a little bit different this time.
Cynthia. She's here.
I am so ready to take out Cynthia. You have
A dead end.
bothered me long enough.
It's
Alright, what's going on here?
Oh, back here again.
Is there some, like, visual clue for which way to go? I mean, going that way led me back here. What if I go here? I mean, I'm seeing a bit of distortion stuff over this way. I don't know if that's just everywhere, though. Oh, what's this? Seems promising. My main concern is making sure that I don't die down here and finding out how far back I have to start if I do. Nora gone too soon. Okay. Dead end? Or was this supposed to happen? I guess we try see what happens if we keep going this way. Another switch.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Probably. Oh. I thought I might have to find another generator or something. Key, key, key. Where would I find a key? It's not in this room. Is it in this drawer? Nope. It is way too quiet. Don't like that. Oh, there's another switch. At least there's a lot of supplies around here. I feel like this whole wall looks different. Like there was an actual... Oh, cabinet key. There was a door right there when the light was off. Oh, and the actual cabinet itself is gone. I guess this has to be off. Fucking bolt cutters. Hallelujah. Find the bolt cutters. Yes. Think of all the bolts we can cut now. And I'm going to assume I have to go through this door here now with the fucking bolt cutter. Damn it. Okay, I pressed dodge. Come on. You are still not dead. Damn. Oh, it's also... Oh. Not sure why that's like that, because I don't think I need to go back there. But I keep pulling up a map as though it's going to show me anything. Cool. So do we go down here? Or do we go over there? I mean, finding the bolt cutters seems like it would have been optional. So I'm gonna see what happens if we go down here. It got super quiet again. I don't like that. Here we are again. Rule of threes. Rip Nora gone too soon. Yeah, I think we are nearing the finish here.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
I'll take all the handgun ammo you can give me if I can fucking reach it on top of this. I can't get it. Oh wait, there it is. Actually I am gonna heal up real quick. That actually didn't free up an inventory space, but that's okay. I need all the handgun bullets I can get. If every one of these things... Ooh. Tor? I'm coming, Tor. Wouldn't it be cool if he could help us somehow? Like he did in the previous game.
Tor!
Ooh.
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
That's alright.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Oh, what's this? Press button.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Right.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here.
Red, green, green.
I'm underwater.
Hmm.
She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh. What?
She pushed her down.
Rubber ducky. So it said I gotta get out of the water and there's places where I can climb out. So I guess there is either something that like maybe roves around, or just periodically you just gotta get out. And I'm looking for some way to turn some lights on. Yeah. Okay, so she is Jaws swimming around down there, and I just gotta stay. I can't be in the water for very long at one time, so. The question is, where am I going? I got it, buddy. What's this? More stuff.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
No, yep, clearly. I don't know how long I can stay in there, so I'm just gonna go from one thing to the next. Try over here.
Shit!
Don't blame yourself. I don't think I can get all the way. Well, maybe. Can I get all the way there? I'm gonna try this one first. It's the intermediate stop. Okay. We're heading over there, I suppose. So. Damn, where the hell do I go? There's a... Is that a generator, though? Well... Try right side first.
I can't stay in the water.
Blind corner. Damn. I don't know if I can go that way or not. What if I have a flare ready? Somehow, I don't think it will... Oh, wait.
Shit!
Phew. Making progress. Okay, I don't think this was the way, but I found some supplies anyway. Alright. Let's try back to the left. This is so cool though, like the bosses, like the big tough enemy encounters in the first game had nothing on this. That was close. Something around the corner there. Let's see what that is. Crossbow bolts. I guess I should actually be trying to open with those. I forget that I have that thing that uh-oh, this is a long one. That I have to climb up from the other side. Okay, corner there. I guess we try that first. Seriously, would make such a cool, uh-oh. Would make such a cool TV show adaptation. Stop talking. Okay. Where now? that? I mean, we saw red, green, green, right? Does that mean that red means something? No. Or maybe... Was there something in... Oh, there's a fucking generator right there. How did I miss that? Time for the hardest minigame. In the first game, it was a spinny wheel.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on.
Oh, and that's why there's a shortcut back right there. I see, I see. Uh-oh. As soon as I drop down, what's the closest thing? Probably that one over there. Oh. Alright, let's go. Big red button.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself.
Oh, the water's gone.
I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Hell yeah, let's go. Where are you, Cynthia? Show yourself. Oh, we can go down. I see. I wonder if that actually means there's... I don't have a map. Just wondering if there was, like, maybe other loot hiding on the ground that I couldn't get while the water was there. I'm not going to run through this whole place. Maybe just take a quick peek. Yeah. Didn't see anything. Alright, let's go. Defeat Cynthia. With pleasure. Oh shit. Oh. I don't think that visual effect is supposed to be happening like that. Okay, I'm hitting the dodge button, but I don't know that it's actually doing anything. So I'm gonna try hiding behind it. Okay, that's not working either. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wish I could figure out how you're supposed to do anything about that. Sorry, that was probably really frustrating to see because I have no idea how, like, if the dodge button doesn't work and hiding behind cover doesn't work, how do you not take constant damage from those attacks? Okay, I mean, I guess we'll just try that again and use the flare and then just unload everything. Unless... Are these like safe spots or something? Can I just like run to the side? Oh, that works, yep. I don't think it's broken yet, but... Run away from that. Damn it. Well, at least I have figured something out about, In fact, I'm just gonna pop my flare now. Holy shit. Back off, lady. Shit.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. Must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Hell yeah.
are you okay?
Hey, took you sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
End of chapter. Hell yeah.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever.
And with that, we will bring this episode of Alan Wake 2 to a close. Another journey into the overlap. We rescued Tor. We have the clicker. Saga is pretty determined to use the clicker to make Alan. She's convinced that he wrote her family into the story, put them in danger, and she's determined to change it and make him change it. Alex Casey, I think, what was with that record? The projector thing in the basement there. I hope you're enjoying Alan Wake 2. I certainly am. I can't wait to see what's next. I think we will switch back to the Dark Place side for next time once we get an opportunity to do that. So let me know your thoughts, and I thank you again for watching this episode of Alan Wake 2, and I will see you next time.